Hello Gary, it's Chris over at Total Auto, just showing you the Ford Mustang. So I'm going to take you around the outside first. The wheels, they are 17-inch wheels, 245, 45 R17 profile tyres on those. Looking at this, obviously you've got your halo lights that we were talking about on the phone. This sort of barbed wire stuff is just plastic. Just looking around at kind of how the bonnet sits and the panels sit here. These at some point were inward sort of air ducts which have been refabricated to remove them. As you can see here, the bonnet's nice and flush. Onto the window. Now there would be, I think, some sort of seal on this here, which isn't there anymore. That would be something you'd be looking to find. And there would have been an aerial here that's been filled. So door edges, etc., they have been worked, I think, in the past on them. Just need sort of a little bit of filling probably, and repainting. So the back end of it, if you look at the doors here actually as well, again, it all sits in line and nice. I think this one's open, so I'll do this holding the camera. It all shuts nice. Come round the back. I'll grab the keys in a second and just show you in the boot. Again, on this glass, excuse a little bit of filthiness, there would have been some sort of surrounding piece sitting around the glass here, or rubber, that would all need renewing. Rear lights, they're in good condition. Possibly, whilst they're kind of original, I think, original style, it may be new. This door, same on this. Shuts up nice, doesn't catch. A little bit on that rear there. You can really see the exhaust hangs quite low on this. It's obviously heavily sort of modified, far from original. So interior wise, door cards are in good condition. All this sort of seats, obviously these aren't original seats, but the dash, a couple of little bits and pieces sort of trim wise may be missing in there, where the stereo would have been. Genuinely, this has been parked up for a few weeks, not really been driven or anything like that. We had a lot of rain, as you know, and we don't have any damp in the car. Under the mats, it's all nice and dry. No pooling of water. Your seat belts and things like that are all in the car. It's all good. There's the hood release. Just pop this up. So here, it's the 5-litre engine. Probably going to renew this pipe. It was a little bit weak and split, so we'll probably do that for you anyway, just as one of the water returns or feeds. like all these engines, you get a bit of chuffiness here. Got a Holly carb, so on. But yeah, this was the biggest engine they offered in '78, the 5 litre 302. And so most of the things on this are more about efficiency than they are performance enhancing, if that makes sense. So I'll just get the key and I'll go into the boot. Hold on a second. A couple of keys going for it. And this is the boot. It's a little, it's a heavy old boot, but you can see in there, pretty dry. No signs of corrosion or anything like that. So, yeah. See, as that comes down, sits nice. Yeah, that's oh, and then you've got these here. So we've got no water leaking in, which is all good. It's a common problem with any T-top roof. And these all come out as they should do. You have to be careful how you refit them, just to make sure that you don't get any water out. So, yeah, all good. Just show you the T-top. I didn't want to try and do that with the phone in my hand, so I didn't drop it, but you can see here, these are in a good place. Seals are good. Everything comes out as it should do. Again, this side as well. There's another one of these trims up in my office upstairs, which isn't on for the other side. So this has had a warm up this morning because I had to move it. Normally you'd probably let it run for a few minutes before you start up.